Tonight, our meteorologist Reed Yadon is sharing more than just a forecast. He's sharing us his decision to undergo a facelift.
It's not easy getting older in the days of HD TV. Part of Reed's decision to have the surgery back in November.
WHAS-11's Rachel Platt takes us into the operating room tonight. We do want to give you a word of warning. If you're thinking about cosmetic surgery, the process isn't always pretty.
All right, a little more, perfect right there.
It's 7:35 a.m. and Reed is in a deep slumber. Dr. Jerry O'Daniel injects the local anesthesia for numbing and to decrease bruising. He then begins retrieving fat cells from Reed's stomach.
This is our building materials, fat cells and stem cells.
Building blocks to help refluff and reshape the face.
We're going to trim the skin, sculpt the muscle and fat.
A cautery pencil with an electrical current removes excess skin. Green covers are inserted to protect his eyes as fat is removed.
And our goal here is really to restore the shape of his eyes.
Next, that frown line between the eyes that's grown deeper through the years.
And that's the main frown muscle of the forehead.
The muscle removed, fat injected to reduce the lines. By 9 o'clock, both eyes about done. Now to the cheeks.
Fourth, and this little laser tip, the energy coming out of it is actually melting fat.
New cells will restore volume and smooth contours. By 11 o'clock, Dr. O'Daniel is accessing the neck. Fat is removed, muscles are tightened to form a 90-degree angle.
Now we'll further tighten the muscle in this direction as such.
Dr. O'Daniel leaving no trace of the lift. But the changes in Reed becoming obvious as nurses hold his before pictures beside him.
That's all the way down to his Adam's apple. See in there?
We're now in the 5th hour of surgery. My photographer Brian and I watching as Dr. O'Daniel works around nerves.
It's too risky in the wrong hands, for sure.
Any surgery comes with risks.
Laser on, fire in the hole.
The finishing touches, a laser used to rejuvenate the skin. Reed is wrapped in dressings to hold everything in place for the next few days. By tonight, he'll be home.
Don't get scared. It's not as bad as it looks.
These pictures taken throughout the next week. Reed swollen, sleeping upright in a lazy boy. More discomfort than pain.
Yeah, real men get facials, guys, okay? Get over it.
3 weeks later, he's back at the doctor getting a facial, ready to compare the before and after pictures, beginning with the eyes.
We still have the normal shape to the eye. They're still almond shaped.
The difference is obvious. The top pictures before surgery.
And we've taken all this cross-hatching of your skin and created a smoother skin surface.
And remember the neck? The left picture, the before.
Totally thrilled. It achieved everything I wanted and more.
For the surgeon, the compliment is not someone asking Reed if he's had something done.
The good compliment is, wow, you look good, you changed your hair. And then you see the before and after pictures. That's where the truth of good plastic surgery is.
Before surgery, you heard Reed say, the mirror, not so much his friend. After surgery, he likes what he sees.
When you look in the mirror now, what do you see?
I see me, and I like what I see, and I want to keep looking.
Vain? Reed says guilty. We all want to look our best. Surgery like his can cost anywhere between $15,000 and $30,000. Take a look again at the before and the after. Worth it?
I have absolutely no regrets. It was one of the most wonderful days of my life. Yes.
Rachel Platt, WHAS 11 News.
Well, those after pictures were taken of Reed at the end of that piece in just 3 weeks after surgery, and he was still a little puffy there. Reed was back to jogging lightly after 3 weeks and back on the air in about 4 weeks. Reed says he wanted to share his story to educate and be a resource if you need him. His email is there on the screen. We've also put all the interviews with Dr. O'Daniel on our website, as well as the surgery itself.
New Reed, old Reed, we still love him.